Hey loves, it's Brianna K. Welcome back to my channel. I leave for Hawaii in 2 days, so today's video is going to be pack with me, clean with me, sort of a bunch of things on my to-do list to do to wrap things up before we leave so that you get a ton of motivation, and I'll be sharing my tips for packing and traveling with kids, all that stuff along the way in today's video too.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away.
All right, so I've laid out all the kids' clothes and pajamas and swimsuits and shoes, and I'm gonna start putting everything into packing cubes.
The world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions.
So the way I approached packing for a month in Hawaii is I basically packed for 1 week. And the house that we rent has a washer and dryer, so I will just do laundry while we're there. And I'm a very visual packer, so if you watch my other videos, you'll see how I lay everything out. Even all of the kids' outfits, I set them out together so that I know that we have exactly what we need for that day. And because I like to coordinate them for pictures too, especially because in Hawaii, I always want to take a ton since it's our favorite place. So I had all their stuff set out, and then I just put each of their clothes into separate packing cubes. So one for Landon, one for Presley, one for Hayden. And then it makes it so nice to unpack too, because then everything is together for them. We can just put it right into the drawers at the house. And the cubes also help to make it all fit into one suitcase really nicely because they do compress all of the clothes.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me.
I love this cube. It worked out perfectly for the kids' deodorants and their toothbrushes and their toothpaste. So easy. All right, this is what needs to get put into the packing cubes when they arrive. Swim stuff, obviously a bunch of different like outfit sets. Dresses are up there, pajamas. Yeah. And I set out my outfit for the plane here. And same thing, set out all the kids' outfits. Presley's here. And then got Landon's outfit. I don't know which pants he's gonna want, so I'll let him pick. I know. Today is kind of a sad day too, because I'm gonna be dropping Kailui off, Kailua at Gigi's, because she's gonna be watching her while we're gone in Hawaii. So I'm gonna get all of her stuff together. Gotta get your food and your litter box, all that stuff, and we'll take you over to Gigi's, okay? No, she's like, are you talking about me? I'm talking about you. I'm gonna miss you. You're so sweet. Oh. Mm. Oh.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
I don't know how much you're currently paying for your wireless bill, but when I learned that Mint Mobile had plans starting at $15 a month, it was just too good not to share that kind of a deal with you. And I'd like to thank Mint Mobile for sponsoring today's video. Mint has reimagined the wireless shopping experience, making it all online, no salespeople. And all plans include unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, plus free calling to Mexico, Canada, and the UK. Plus, hotspot is included, which I know is a must-have for me with my kids and their devices. So Mint introduced the concept of buying bulk in the wireless space. So the more months you buy, the less you pay. And you've got options because Mint lets you pick the data package that is right for you, so no overpaying for something one size fits all. And you can either bring your own unlocked phone, or Mint has tons of the latest new phone options for you to choose from. And no matter which route you take, you can keep your current phone number and all of your existing contacts when you switch. And switching is so easy. You can activate your new phone right from the comfort of your own home within minutes. And all plans come with an unconditional 7-day money-back guarantee, so you've really got nothing to lose. I'm going to have the QR code here on the screen that you can scan, or use the link down in my description box below and check out Mint, where there are 3-month subscription plans starting for just $15 a month. And thank you again to Mint for sponsoring today's video.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes.
Everything good?
Yeah, it's going fine. Okay.
Also, just a reminder, if you have any multivitamins, any prescriptions, that you have all of those things refilled and ready to pack. That's what I just pulled out, with all of our different like multivitamins. I do have a couple though that I'm actually getting sent, like my subscriptions. I changed the address to be sent to where we're staying in Hawaii. But these are the kids' vitamins. And then I've got these to bloat gummies, the Let Me Burn, probiotic, my Nutrafol. Love you, honey. I got these for on the plane, or just if I have trouble adjusting to the time difference. And then I also have my saffron. And then I'm getting my multivitamins shipped to Hawaii. And then I want to make sure I clean out the fridge, just make sure anything that's perishable over this next month is out of there, so we don't come home to a nasty, stinky, smelling fridge.
Figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
I'm gonna give all of like the fruit and stuff like that to my grandma and our one neighbor. That's in there right now that I know we're just not gonna eat over this next day. And then the other thing I always wanna make sure of is that all of the trash around the house is also taken out, so it's not just sitting and stinking the entire month.
I just came to throw out the trash, and it made me think about the mail. And that's the other thing I forgot to do last year, but either have your mail forwarded, or you can hold your mail. You can just go to like the post office website and do that so that for the month you don't have to worry about your mail needing to be taken in either. Just one other fast thought while I'm outside here: if you're going to need your grass cut or any kind of lawn care, those things, have that all set up before you go too. I know I have somebody come once a week to cut a grass and take care of the yard and all that.
And turning off your water. This is something that my stepdad actually was talking about when we just went out to dinner for Presley's birthday a few weeks ago. He's like, there's a main valve in your house, and he's like, if you're not going to be having your sprinklers running or anything like that, it's been so rainy, we don't need to do that while we're gone. And he's like, and if nobody's going to be coming over or anything like that, just better safe than sorry, turn off the valve, because he's like, just in case there were to be a pipe that bursts or something like that, if the main valve is off, he's like, you're going to prevent yourself from all of that headache. He's in disaster relief stuff too, so he sees all of that stuff, so he's always a good one to remind me of those things. So that's one of the things I'm going to do right before we leave for the airport. Then for your thermostat, I would recommend either Googling or using ChatGPT and asking what temperature you should set it at for where you live and what time of year it is. I know for here in Ohio, it's said that for in the winter, 55 degrees on the heat setting is the lowest it should be to prevent the pipes from freezing and be the most energy efficient. And then for the summertime months, it said the cool setting at 78 degrees is the highest it should be set at to prevent any mold from growing and, again, to be the most energy efficient. Yeah, my little Coley. This isn't the most cheerful of things, but I do have her ashes here, and I'm not going to take all of them, but I did just want to take some, because one of her favorite things when we lived there was just running up and down the beach, so kind of wanted to let a little bit of her be there still, so try not to cry, but I actually had no idea that they put all this stuff in this box until right now. There's a little bit of her fur. And
want to paw print for each of the kids. It's like seriously so hard. It just comes in waves. Like, oh, grief is so hard. Let's take a little bit of so she can be on her beach.
And then for some reason I had something on Amazon that required a label to get printed, so just printed that out. I'm going to get my final Amazon returns all sorted before we go to. Just a friendly reminder, you know, if you have any returns to make before your vacation, especially if it's a long period of time, get all those done before you go, so you don't lose out on that money.
Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
I know this doesn't apply to everybody, but for my girls who have contacts, this is one of those things my friend and I were talking about on the phone, of just always making sure that you have enough contacts both packed with you, because you know, you might accidentally get like a tear or a rip sometimes taking them in and out. So it's always like a good thing to have extras. So I just always make sure I bring a box with me. This is technically, I think, 3 months worth of contacts, but I'd rather just, you know, better safe than sorry. I feel like there's always that beauty prep that goes into any vacation. So nails done. These are just the press-ons. That's pretty much what I do now because it's easier than having to like go in and get them done. I just got my hair done this week. And tanning wise, I was going to get spray tans for a little bit there because they had like a package where you got unlimited for a month. So I did that before I went to Miami, but I just did that for the month. And then I'm back to using my San Tropez. I feel like at home, this one is just so good. It gives you such a nice dark color. It's not orangey at all. It says it's the advanced 1 hour tan bronzing mousse. This is what it says, but here's what I would recommend to you. It says 1 hour for light, 2 hours for medium, 3 hours for dark. I just take a shower, you know, make sure I'm exfoliated, make sure I'm all lotioned up, my skin is nice and hydrated. And then I apply this, and I would definitely recommend, you know, getting their mitt to put this on so that it's not streaky, because this makes it go on nice and smooth everywhere. But I just wear this then overnight, basically. Like I don't rinse it off until the next day, and it will last me for at least a week. Maybe sometimes the only thing that I need to touch up is my legs, because I think when you shave your legs, it kind of takes the tanner off, you know? So if I'm wearing a lot of shorts that week, like maybe I'll just hit up my legs if I want them to look extra glowy. But I love this stuff. Even my friend, she went to Fort Lauderdale over the winter and it was her first time using this. And she's like, Brie, it is the best color. I know it's not the like least expensive self tanners, but I think it looks the best color wise, lasts really nicely. So I would highly recommend this. And then I also put it on my face. So I'll just do like a pump onto, this is like a kabuki brush. And I do like my cheekbones. That's what I do, is fish lips, bridge of my nose, chin, neck, forehead. And I feel like this just gives you a really nice sun-kissed glow too. So I will link this. Remind me if for some reason I forget to link it. All right, doing Presley's hair for her dance recital today. So excited. The recital theme this year is all what songs, Presley?
Disney.
It's all Disney songs. So what are all your dances to this year? You have the Frozen medley.
No, I'm saying it.
Oh, you say it then.
So we have the Frozen one. We have You'll Be in My Heart.
I love that one. That's her ballet dance. Is You'll Be in My Heart.
We have This Is What Dreams Are Made Of.
Yeah, the Hilary Duff. This Is What Dreams Are Made Of.
And then we have Whistle While You Work.
It's such a good recital. There's so many cute costumes and dances. There's a little like baby ballet class that's I Just Can't Wait to Be King, and they have little like lion ballerina costumes. They're so cute. Isn't that one adorable?
Yeah. And then they have little ears on.
I'm gonna spray you, watch out. She hates the feeling of the hairspray.
It's my neck all sticky and icky.
Sorry. But this is the new Day hairspray. It smells so good. That's the first thing she said, right? She's already dancing. But of course, the hours always just fly by. So I'm going to have to finish packing after Presley's dance recital. getting our pedicures done so our toes are nice for the beach. Why is it always so hard to choose? All right, my toes are done. Presley picked the color. Let me see yours, Pres. Pick your toes out. She did pink, blue. So cute. Presley decided she wanted her nails done too, so. Oh my gosh, they look so good. You like them?
Yeah.
Good morning. It's the next day. We ended up going to our friends last night to just hang out before we're gone for the month. So I still need to do my suitcase. And I realized yesterday I do not know what happened to all my packing cubes. So they're supposed to be getting here from Amazon. Like I was able to get some overnight. They're still not here yet, but I'm at least just going to make sure I have like everything I need for all of my outfits, toiletries, all that kind of stuff, and make sure I have everything that I need for my carry-on bags for myself and the kids. And then we're ready for Hawaii. And I just took all the school stuff out of their backpacks. This is Hayden's little travel one though. I got some snacks earlier. I just kind of started setting some stuff out, but I'm gonna pack all their carry-ons. The kids' watches are charging, and I've got all the rest of their stuff packed. So Landon's got sunglasses, it's like deodorant and chapstick and sunscreen. Tons of snacks in here. Their dad actually was cute. He got them a bunch of snacks too. And then this is all his technology and charge cords. And then Presley, she's got more like jewelry stuff she put in there. Sunglasses, hair clips, all of her snacks are in there. And then she's got her tablet and her journal and different coloring things. Her and Hayden are gonna share all of this stuff. This was one of Landon's coloring books. And then she's also got her tablet, other tablet in there. And then for Hey, it's a little smaller, but he's got a ton of snacks in there too. And his tablet and charge cord. So we are ready to rock and roll tomorrow. It has been quite a day. My packing cubes finally got here, delivered at 10 p.m. So we're gonna pack up and then I've gotta go to bed. I also, by the way, got this bag. I thought it was so cute. When I saw the packing cubes, it was like a suggested thing. I was like, yep, need that.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.
And basically I did the same thing for me when it came to packing. Basically got all the outfits that I would need for a week and maybe a little bit more. I did throw in a couple extra outfits there. And then same thing as the kids. I used the packing cubes so that everything was organized and would fit easily into my suitcase. But I really love these new leopard print ones. They are so fun. But I'm going to be vlogging our travel day for sure. And then I have lots of other Hawaii videos I was thinking of doing, but if there is anything that you really want to see when we're in Hawaii, just let me know down in the comments. I am just so excited to get there and see the beach, and oh my gosh, the sunshine. I cannot wait. So let me know though if there's anything you really want to see.
Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then face and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry. 'Cause we both
All right, we're almost done in the home stretch. The last thing I have to do is my toiletries, which I really can't do till I shower tomorrow. But they're not gonna go, like these are like kids' clothes, my clothes, like shoes and accessories. And then I packed, like Landon wanted his Xbox. I packed hats in that side. It just all kind of, there's like sweatshirts all around, so I'm not gonna zip it, but this side is reserved now for like toiletries, hair tools, all that. All right, this is gonna be my carry-on bag. So what's in my carry-on bag? I actually made this for the Disney parks a while ago, but this basically just has my Clorox wipes, deodorant, mints, mini hairbrush. What else is in there? Some deodorant, lip glosses, and then this is the new little beach one I got, and this basically has all of my vitamins, sleep gummies, there's makeup wipes in there, Band-Aids, Advil, Dramamine. This is my little Aloha bag. I like to take this just like when I'm doing beach walks, or I just put it in my bag in case the kids, you know, want any snacks or anything like that, and we need just an extra bag on hand. It's like very minimal amount of space, but can carry a lot of stuff. And then I have my journal and my pen, because I like to journal when I travel a lot. I've got passport and like health insurance card, all that stuff in there. One of my David protein bars, car keys. This is my very beat up wallet. I've been using this, basically it was a hotel key holder, but I've been using it as a wallet the last couple months. Maybe I should get myself a wallet as like a souvenir in Hawaii. Some sunglasses, my pair, I love these. My blue light glasses, because I know I'm gonna be looking at screens the entire time. And then these are the different toppers for them that I got for Hawaii. This is a charger for my phone. It's like magnetic, it will go right back on the back of it. I love it, that's my phone right there. So it all kind of coordinates too. I've got my Way, this is like my favorite smelling stuff. It's hair and body mist. It smells so good, the St. Bart's flavor. I've got my wireless headphones. I've got actual wired in headphones, because that's usually what I use when I edit, or if the kids need a pair of headphones, because they can't really use the wireless ones very well with their ear size. So I always bring these still just in case. I have an umbrella, and then these are just the charge cords, and I always put claw clips to hold them together. So that's what's in my bag. And then I started a little DoorDash order for just some groceries for when we first get there.
So late, I'm so tired, I need to get some rest, but I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna vlog our travel day to Hawaii, so come along with us to Hawaii next. Bye, loves.